Ayo, it's XYPX here with the Survivor Series 2011 review slash predictions, whatever you want to call it. And this card, it's not really a great card, but it's alright. It was basically kind of built around Rock versus like Rock and Cena at WrestleMania. But tonight, since they're going to be teaming up, everybody else had to take the back seat. So I'm going to start off with Ziggler versus John Morrison for the U.S. title. It's kind of giving that Ziggler a win because it's John Morrison and he's just non-stop jobbing. But I actually think John Morrison will win because two back-to-back pay-per-views now, Ziggler had two matches. So I think they're actually going to try drawing away from giving him, like keeping the title on him. And the U.S. title really doesn't mean anything, so why not just give him John Morrison? Next match, Beth Phoenix versus Eve for the Divas title. And Beth Phoenix will probably win that just because they're in New York and she's from Buffalo, New York, so why not just give her the win? Nobody really cares. The next match, Team Barrett versus Team Orton in the traditional elimination match. Pointless. There is no point of having this match. Back in like 2002, there was like a point of having these matches. Like when it was like one like the bad guys and then the good guys on one team, and then whoever won got to like have host Raw for like a whole month. Like at least whoever won it, they actually had a point of winning or losing. This is just like you have Wade Barrett that were like kind of pushing, and then Orton and Sheamus. Let's just throw them on the good guys team, and then have Barrett get a group of bad guys, and then let's just put them in a match and make something of them. No point. Just they decided to put them in a match. I think Orton will win that. Like Team Orton will win that just for the fact of it's Orton and Sheamus on one team. But I can tell you right off the back, the two people that are going to get eliminated, it's probably going to be Hunico and Sin Cara, just because nobody cares about them. Like nobody cares at all. Next match, Big Show versus Mark Henry for the World Heavyweight Champion, and Mark Henry will probably win this because WWE doesn't gain anything by giving Big Show the title. He's like 40. He just came back from a vacation. And no, Mark Henry didn't give him a vacation. He just wanted time off. Why? Because he's old. So WWE doesn't gain anything by giving him the title. So Mark Henry will probably win. Next match, WWE title match, Alberto Del Rio versus CM Punk. I personally would rather see CM Punk win just because like everybody likes CM Punk. Whether you hate him or you like him, you still cheer him. Like he like well really like first he was like a bad guy, and then everybody just started cheering him. So I guess they just turned him to a good guy. I don't even know. The crowd totally got the whole heels and faces messed up because of the Cena and Punk feud. Like a few months back, everybody booed Cena when he was the face, and everybody cheered CM Punk when he was the heel. Made no sense. So I guess CM Punk's a good guy now. But Del Rio will probably win. But I want CM Punk to win. And then finally, Awesome Truth versus Rock and Cena. There is no point of this match. Just the fact of Miz wasn't on the card, and Cena and Rock, they have to build up somehow to get ready for WrestleMania. So they decided to, since Awesome Truth always interferes in everybody's matches, they just decided, well, let's make Rock and Cena team up. And this stuff was like planned from like back when it was like Cena and Punk. That's when they announced that this match was going to like there was going to be a match with Rock and Cena on the same team. There was no point. There's absolutely like the only match on here that actually has a meaning was probably like CM Punk because nobody really cares about any of the and like if you care about the Divas match and you just need to go like die because nobody cares. In the Orton match, nobody cares. There's no point. Like, oh boy, you eliminated the whole other bad guys. Of course, the good guys are going to win. I mean, it's a pay per view. The good, like all the little kids are going to cheer Orton and Sheamus because they're big, strong guys, of course. But that's a wrap. And come back to X5P X610 to get the recap of Survivor Series. Cheer.